What up, you guys? It's Krazy K. Gonna hit you up with my last Monday Night Raw predictions for this week before we head this weekend into Perth, Australia for our Crown Jewel pay-per-view on the road and Survivor Series, the end of the year, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, Saturday main event, and then the road right in Europe to WrestleMania and the Royal Rumble in San Diego. I will be there for the Survivor Series. Got Perth, Australia this weekend for Crown Jewel. We got in Vegas, as we know it, for part 1 and 2 of WrestleMania. Before we head into those pay-per-views and big things, Monday Night Raw prediction. This will be available on my page for new subscribers, stories for return subscribers. So be sure to watch, like, follow, subscribe on both Instagram. If you want to be involved in the conversation, to the shoutouts in the videos. YouTube to catch more Raw and SmackDown prediction videos. Also, to get updates on Instagram and TikTok. And add me on Snapchat to have a conversation or chat or shout out as well. With that being said, my Monday Night Raw prediction, the OTC opening up Monday Night Raw. Roman Reigns in the house. Pretty sure what's going to be on his mind is how he's going to lead. I say it's Roman Reigns leading him, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and maybe, since CM Punk is in the house, he could join that team again. And I don't know who the fifth person would be yet for a Survivor Series match. So maybe Roman Reigns is thinking about leading towards Survivor Series War Games. Maybe Roman Reigns as the OTC is going to lead Survivor Series into War Games as the winner, with Jay and Jimmy the best, I think, in WWE history, greatest tag team of all time, to a Bloodline edition. Survivor Series maybe be a Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT. CM Punk can maybe join that team. He's also going to be in the house. Will AJ Lee be in the house to challenge Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental Championship? I'm going for the greatest women's wrestler of all time, Becky Lynch, to win against Maxine. And then will her Intercontinental Championship be on the line against AJ Lee, or is that a one-time thing? Also, Rhea Ripley and Io, I think they owe a beat down to the Kabuki Warriors before they head this weekend to get another beat down what happened a couple weeks ago. They also mentioned out on Raw Plus what happened last week for the tag team match this weekend for Rhea and Io to get some revenge. Also, with Seth Rollins playing the mind games, being the king of mind games that he is, waking up the Vision to get some payback, to get some revenge. Tripping up Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton on Friday Night SmackDown. Will Cody Rhodes be in the house is the question. And what will he have to say or do to Seth Rollins? What happened on SmackDown before they had champion versus champion Raw and WWE Undisputed Champion between Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins to finally get a win over Cody Rhodes in the singles action. So that's the question right there. And also, Laura Carroll, I think, is going to win her singles action against Roxanne. The question is what's going on with Bayley. Will she be by her side if Raquel shall get involved in her singles action match? That is the question right there. So, with that being said, that's my Monday Night Raw prediction. Be sure to check on my page and story for new and return subscribers. Be sure to watch, like, follow, and subscribe on both Instagram and YouTube. Add me on Snapchat. Also, check out my latest podcast, Raw Recap, including this week. Monday Night Raw video immediately following. Updates into Snapchat between college, the rest of the weekend. Us and Chiefs winning this weekend. Also, Raw video, get some shoutouts. Podcast Raw Recap hitting up tomorrow for this week. All caught up. There's also some new gameplay. Got Perth, Australia this weekend. Some new games that will be added to the edition this weekend. So with that being said, Queen Kiss out. Peace.